Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I come up with another amazing topic of consumer equilibrium of class 11th economics. So let us start. In this topic, first we will talk about utility. What is utility? Utility refer to the total satisfaction that the consumer get from the consumption of the good. For example, हमें एक चॉकलेट खाने की क्रेविंग हो रही है और हमने वो चॉकलेट खाई और हमारी क्रेविंग सेटिस्फाई हो गई. जो ये सेटिस्फाई हुई उसको हम यूटिलिटी कहेंगे. तो यूटिलिटी मीन्स द सेटिस्फेक्शन दैट द कंज्यूमर गेट आफ्टर कंज्यूमिंग द गुड. Utility is subjective. Subjective means it's depend upon person to person. It is different from one person and it is different to another person. Utility is measured in the terms of utils. So the unit of utility is utils. Let us understand the word subjective with an example. This is the person A and this is the person B. Person A consumed 3 units of chapati and then he satisfied. Person B consumed 2 units of chapati, then he satisfied. So the utility for both is different. For A, he consumed 3 units, then he satisfied. For B, he consumed 2 units, then he satisfied. The next topic is total utility. Total utility means the sum of utils from the consumption of different unit of good is called total utility. For example, 1 unit consume करी 3 utils मिली, 2 unit consume करी 2 utils मिली, 3 यूनिट्स कंज्यूम करी 1 यूटिलिटी मिली. तो टोटल सेट यूटिलिटी जो हमें मिली वो 3 + 2 + 1 विच इज इक्वल टू 6. तो टोटल यूटिलिटी मीन्स टोटल सेटिस्फेक्शन जो हमें मिली गुड्स कंज्यूम करने के बाद 6 मिली. तो विच इज कॉल्ड टोटल यूटिलिटी TU. The next is marginal utility, which is MU. Marginal utility refer to the additional utility from the consumption of an additional unit. For example, हमने 6 यूनिट कंज्यूम करे और हमें उसकी यूटिलिटी मिली 30 एंड हमें टोटल यूटिलिटी मिली 35. तो what will be the utility from we get from the 7th unit? तो how can we find it? तो TU total utility minus 6th unit is equals to marginal utility or the utility which we get from the consumption of an additional unit, which is 5. 35 minus 30 is equals to 5. The next we will talk about the relationship between TU and MU. TU is total utility and MU is marginal utility, which is called additional utility. So when TU is increasing at diminishing rate, TU बढ़ रहा है पर कौन से रेट से? डिमिनिशिंग रेट से. तो MU पॉजिटिव है. When TU is maximum and constant, जब TU maximum है और एक constant point पे है तो MU is 0. When TU start falling, MU become negative. TU and MU एक ही point से start होते हैं and TU is always positive. It cannot be negative. MU can be positive, 0 and negative. So let us see this relationship in the graph, which is when MUTU is increasing. It is increasing, but it is increasing at which rate? Diminishing rates. In this, MU is positive. When TU is maximum and constant, MU is MU is 0. When TU start following, MU is become negative. So MU can be positive, 0 and negative. TU is always positive. It cannot be negative. The next we will talk about the approaches of utility. There are two approaches. The first one is cardinal approach and second one is ordinal approach. The cardinal approach is given by the Marshall and Pigou and ordinal approach is given by Higgs and LL. In this approach, we measure the units in the definite number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in ordinal approach, we give rank according to our preferences. For example, we eat 5 fruits like mango, orange, banana, strawberry, cherries. And we like most the mango. So we give first rank to the mango, second one to strawberry, third one to cherries. Like this, we give the rank according to our preferences, which we like the most. So these are the two approaches, cardinal and ordinal. The next is law of diminishing marginal utility. What is law of diminishing marginal utility? First one we talk about who give the diminishing marginal utility. It is given by the Goosen, which is also known as Goosen's first law of consumption. It means as we consume more and more unit of commodity, the MU tends to decline. जैसे जैसे हम ज्यादा यूनिट्स कंज्यूम करते हैं वैसे वैसे मार्जिनल यूटिलिटी कम होती जाती है, घटती रहती है. See this. When we consume 1 unit, our marginal utility is 10. When we consume 2 units, the marginal utility goes 10 from 10 to 8. 3 from 6, 8 to 6, 4 kari 4, 5, 2, 6, 0 and 7 minus 2. So we conclude that the marginal utility is a downward sloping because जैसे जैसे हम ज़्यादा units consume करते हैं हमारी marginal utility कम होती रहती है. The next topic is indifference curve. Indifference curve was given by J.R. Hicks and R.G.D. Allen in 1934. It come under the ordinal approach, as we earlier learned that ordinal approach was in ordinal approach we give rank. Indifference curve is a graphical representation of various alternative combination of bundle of two goods among which the consumer is indifferent. Family of indifference curve is called indifference map. See this. We consume 1 apple and 15 banana, 1 apple and 15 banana, 2 apple, 10 bananas, 3 apples, 6 bananas, 4 apple, 3 bananas. So this combination together is known as indifference set. What are the properties of indifference curve? Indifference curve are always convex to the origin because of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. In the short form we can call as DMRS. Indifference curve is always a downward sloping. Higher indifference curve, जितना ज़्यादा indifference curve higher होगा उतनी ज़्यादा हमें satisfaction मिलती है. Indifference curve never intersect each other. Indifference curve never touch x-axis and y-axis. As you can see in the graph also, it never touch y-axis and it never touch x-axis. I hope you all understood these topics. If you have any doubt regarding these topics, then you comment your doubt in the comment section or mail me in the ID which is given in the description box. And please like and subscribe this channel and press the bell icon for the further updates.